Welcome, 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 Three Cushion sports fans. Okay, sorry about that, for that hiccup there. Welcome, Three Cushion sports fans. We're here at the 2024 USBA National Championship for Three Cushion Billiards, and we're down to the top 16 players. It's a knockout phase now, and we're about to watch a match between Hugo, Patino, and Kang, Shin, who just defeated Kwok Vo in his last round. The players have not yet come out to practice yet, but before we start, I want to thank our sponsors. Predator CRM, Revo 3-cushion carom shafts, carbon fiber, best technology, ultra low deflection and standard deflection cues. Also, caromsports.com, where you can buy all the Predator Carom products, as well as a lot of special 3-cushion accessories. caromsports.com. Thank our sponsors, Simonis 300 Rapide Billiard Cloth, authentic, accurate, always. Aramith Belgian Billiard Balls, the best billiard balls in the business. $1 Million Billiard Products, Hector Ocampo's special accessories for 3-cushion billiards and pool. And let's thank our host, Billiard House. Javier has been a gracious host for the entire week and taking care of all the players. Come and visit Modesto, California if you want to practice 3-cushion billiards. It's a brand new room. Okay. USBA, and I also want to thank our sponsors. We have a warm welcome for our generous sponsors who have established the travel fund for the players to qualify from the United States and play international competition. All right, and I also want to thank all the fans. We have a lot of new fans now. Special shout out to Sean Graves, Kyle Hamill, Anthony Crowley, Matthew Sisko, Akash Jaidiva, and Aaron Lee. New 3-cushion billiard fans all the way from Rochester at RIT. They're now Hugo Patino fans, and they're going to be watching this match. Shout out to all the fans. All right. We're going to have a little bit of time before the match starts. The players will have an opportunity to practice and get used to the table. The table conditions are always changing, even from moment to moment. So that's why the game is such a sensitive game, and the players are constantly trying to adapt to the tables. So it's a nice thing to see. It's one of the special skills that the players have, being able to adapt to different conditions and changing conditions. So I want you guys to appreciate what these guys are doing. 3-cushion billiards is one of the most fascinating sports because you're going to be spinning the ball for 10-15 seconds sometimes, and it's a lot of fascination to try to predict where the ball is going to go. It's the only it's the only ball game where the athletes can spin the ball for such long durations, and it's a real fascination that's captured the hearts and minds of all of the players here. We're witnessing the top players in the country right now. I'm going to go through the names that qualified to the round of 16. At the top seed, Hugo Patino. He finished his preliminary round with a batting average of 1.259 points per inning, which is a world-class average. He's going to be playing Kang Shin. On the next table, there will be also Carlos Mario, who beat his opponent, and he'll be playing Young-Ha Choi from New Jersey. Raymond Groot, a New York player from the Netherlands, now lives in New York, is going to play the great Sang-Ho Kim. Harry Pena is going to play former U.S. national champion Miguel Torres. Tae-Kyu Lee, the 2020 U.S. national champion, will be playing S.K. Hong, Sung Kwan Hong. On the next table, John Park playing Jose Soria. And Kwok Din Lei will be playing Jim Samerchi. And Jesus Corona playing Pedro Piedrabuena, 12-time U.S. national champion, all the way on the other side of the single elimination chart. Tonight we're going to be playing the last round, this last round of 16, and tomorrow we're going to continue at 10 a.m. to play the last 8, the quarterfinals. The first semifinal match at 12:30 p.m., the second semifinal match at 2:30 p.m., and then the grand final at 5:30 p.m. So don't miss all the action as we crown our 2024 USBA 3-cushion national champion.
Table 5, Raymond Groot, Sang-Ho Kim. Table 5, Raymond Groot, Sang-Ho Kim. Table 6, Harry Pena, Miguel Torres. Table 6, Harry Pena, Miguel Torres. Table 7, Hugo Patino, Kang Shin. Table 7, Hugo Patino, Kang Shin. Table 8, Jose Soria, John Park.
So here we see Hugo Patino setting up his cue, getting ready to start his match. Each player will have a few minutes of practice before they start to familiarize themselves with the characteristics of the table, see how it's playing. For those of you that don't know, these are top-of-the-line Verhoeven 3-cushion tables. They're all heated tables. All 3-cushion tables of international play are heated. And for this tournament, we're using always a brand new set of balls. So clean, polished balls, brand new table, brand new cloth, heated tables. And we're going to be seeing who's the best 3-cushion player in the United States. Kang Shin, I believe, is a local player, Korean-American player. And Hugo Patino, who is a 4-time U.S. national champion and one of the top players in the world. I'm always interested to see what his test shots are when he tests the table. He's watching very carefully of the angles, how the spin takes, gauging the speed of the table. All this information will be very useful for him during the game. We're playing a game to 40 points, folks. The preliminary round was all played to 25 points, but now that we're down to the knockout phase, the players are playing 40 points. Hugo plays with a Predator 3-cushion Revo shaft, standard deflection shaft. I'm not sure what Kang Shin shoots with. But we were watching him in the previous match, last round. A very strong player, Kang Shin. He beat Quoc Vo, who's one of the stronger Vietnamese players in the country. Beat him pretty handily, 40-24. Quoc obviously didn't play his best game, but still, we watched Kang Shin put on a clinic, and he really controlled the balls. It's going to be a different, a different game with Hugo. He's a different animal, and I'm not sure if Kang Shin has ever played Hugo, but it can be intimidating. So it's interesting to see how he'll respond to playing with a top echelon player like Hugo. It's no exaggeration to say that in 3-cushion billiards, there are billions of combinations of different shots. And during the practice, the players have only a few shots to try to get a sampling of how the table behaves and reacts before they try all the different techniques and all their tricks, so to say, and use all of their tools. Hugo obviously has a plethora of tools and a wide repertoire of shots that he knows how to play, and it's that experience. I first met Hugo in the early 90s, or I should say in the mid to late 90s, when he first came to the United States. He was already a multi-time Colombian champion, and he moved to New York and began challenging all the players here, and we knew right away that we were witnessing something special. Since then, he's shown himself to be one of the best players in the country. He's proved himself to be, and he has a 3-cushion high run of 31, which is astounding. Obviously, that was not in organized play; it was during practice, or may have been a practice tournament some years ago. But the top players in the world, very few of them have high runs, even in the 20s. But Hugo managed one day in a casual game to run 31, which is really astounding. His level of control and understanding of the game is something to really, appreciate and witness. Let's hope for a nice performance here in this match against Kang Shin. The winner of this match will play the winner of the Carlos Mario Villegas Youngha Choi match, which is happening on an adjoining table, on the opposite side of the room. We're not going to decide what match to put in for tomorrow's round, but tomorrow at 10 a.m. we're going to play the round of 8. And once again, that's the quarterfinals. And then at 12:30 and 2:30, the two semifinal matches, and then the final grand final at 5:30 p.m. after a break. So be sure to join us. So Hugo finishes his practice, and now Kang Shin is at the table. He's testing the speed of the table. It's interesting that he's practicing his lag first. The opening lag in three-cushion billiards is one of the most important shots, because the winner of the opening lag gets to shoot the opening shot, which is the only well-known shot that you can expect to have in a game. And usually from that position, players can run 2 or 3 points. So that's almost 10. That's a little less than 10% of the race. So it's such an important. It's an important shot. So now Kang Shin's going to be testing the table, looking at the angles, observing the slide. You may notice that the amount of friction that a table has will drastically change, and will change the shot choices that the players will take. If you ever have a chance to try three-cushion billiards, it's a lot of fun. And if you have access to a table, or even if you have a pool table nearby, you can try to practice a variant of the game, or try playing caroms on a pocket table. It's a lot of fun. And it's a skill that all cueists should develop. Even top pool players, many of them are three-cushion enthusiasts. One of the greatest billiard players of all time, his name is Efren Reyes, and he's a very big fan of the game and a practitioner. In fact, the great Efren Reyes represents his country, Philippines, in the carom discipline at the World Games and the Asian Games. So it's very interesting to notice that there's a lot of interdisciplinary billiard talent and action. Of course, billiard games these days have been gaining a lot of traction in the world of sports as an emerging sport. Prize funds are going higher and higher, similar to the way golf had developed in the mid-century. Billiards has a growing following all over the world, every form of the game. Carom billiards being one of them, one of the main disciplines. Okay, we're watching Kang Shin take some of his final shots. He's choosing to practice the break shot as one of his table tests. Very smart, because if he ends up winning the lag, he wants to make sure he can make the opening shot. Looks like he has that down. And we're off to the races. Hugo, Patino, and Kang Shin, 2024 U.S. Nationals, top 16, knockout phase. I think right away, Kang Shin knows that he didn't hit that hard enough, and Hugo practically freezes the ball, almost freezes the ball. He wins the lag. He will not have the opportunity to shoot the opening break. Instead, Hugo will. Kang Shin, of course, is the underdog in this race, but a very capable player, and he has the potential to beat Hugo Patino if he plays his best game. And Hugo breaks the ice with an opening break. Hugo playing a rail first shot, a tiki. And just comes a little short. An interesting choice by the multinational champion. Ooh, and Kang Shin misses it short as well. And judging by the two misses, the first two misses of the players, both players misjudged the angle to be shorter than they expected. Hugo is allowing the neighboring table to shoot ahead of him. And Hugo has a 3-cushion shot off the right side of the red. Expect him to score. A natural shot with a big yellow ball. Hugo actually looking to play off the red ball, to slide it up the rail, hit the short rail. Very sensitive shot here. Let's see if he can make it. Very close try. The ball slipped away. And he leaves Kang a big basketball in the corner there with the red ball. He'll slice this white ball and go 3 rails to find the red in the corner. Delicately played. Beautiful shot by Kang Shin. So Kang Shin fails to connect on that one. He tried to go 5 rails. And he leaves Hugo maybe a 3 rails first shot. He can play this shot balls first, but I believe he'll hit long, short, long. He's taking a look at his 3rd rail, where he'll try to hit the yellow ball first after 3 rails and careen into the red. Let's see if all the practice helped. If he has a good read on this table. Beautiful. Perfect. An early bank shot like that, hit perfectly, sends a message to his opponent that he's adjusting very well to the table. Every table, of course, every player has to get a reading on the table to understand how it's going to behave, how it's going to react to different speeds and strokes. Now let's see, does he go long enough? Again, misses short. Shin is looking to go to the end rail and play a 4-rail shot. Very sensitive shot. Good effort by Kang Shin. But he leaves Hugo with a wide opening. Ooh, the ball just slips away and he misses a shot we really expect Hugo to make almost every time. No gimmies in this game. Kang Shin now trying a similar shot. Let's see if he can connect. And he slips away in the same way. Now Hugo comes to the table. He's going to have to hit 3 rails first with a 3-cushion bank shot. He's taking a look at his line. That's exactly where he needs to go to split these 2 balls. Let's see if Hugo can make this bank shot. Just misses. A little bit short. Kang Shin has an opportunity to play 5 rails now off the left side of the white. And almost guaranteed to have a great shot if he makes this. Once again, he misses short. Both players struggling with the shortness of this table. Generally, as the friction increases, chalk builds up on the table will play shorter and shorter, stickier and stickier. Okay, Hugo plays a beautiful short, long, long pattern. He judges perfectly. He's taking a look at hitting it really thin and trying to catch this 3 rails. Doesn't quite make it. Once again, running short. Kang Shin leaves Hugo a natural 5 cushion pattern. And Hugo gets kissed out in the last moment. Balls all close together. Jacked up over the ball. Kang Shin has an opportunity to do a 4-rail shot. See if he can pass the kiss. Again, short. It's going to be a challenge of who can adjust to the table the most readily. Hugo seems a little frustrated with the table. Once again, he misses short. Hugo looking to play a 5-rail shot here. And missing a short again. Neither player making the adjustment. It's going to be a matter of time before Hugo should adjust to this table. Right now, they're collecting data points, so to speak. So rare in 3-cushion billiards that you'll get the same shot twice. So this is a 40-point game, so we'll see these players will either adjust or not, and then the player that adjusts the most quickly will have the best chance of winning. Kang Shin playing lefty here. Short, long, long. If he makes this, he should like his next position. Does he go in the hole? And he finds the hole. Wow, very unfortunate for Kang Shin. Meantime, Hugo needs to start producing some points here. This looks to be like a very special shot. Opposite-handed, a lot of spin, a kiss to get out of. Oh, what a beautiful shot he just played. He took the kiss out from the red drew the ball and spun it back into the angle. Missed all the kisses and made the point. Beautiful shot by Hugo. Intricate draw shot that he just played. Looks like another short angle. Opens up. Looks to be a rather difficult position from here. He can do something from the red, but he doesn't want to hit the red into the yellow. He's looking to play with left English, check side on the first rail and running on the next two. Let's see if he can judge this. Oh, beautiful shot Hugo just played. He made that look easy. But the red ball just parked itself deep in the corner, making it a small target. Looks like he's thinking about doing some kind of rail first shot. Yep, he's going to play rail first. Try to slide up the top rail and spin back down. See, does he do it? Oh, beautiful shot by Hugo. Made that look exceedingly easy. That was not easy. That was a cushion first shot. And now Hugo's got to be careful not to cut the red into the yellow, and then his cue ball has to hit short all the way up into the upper left corner and back down. Oh, he's playing 5 rails. He's going to cut the red into that space between the yellow and the corner. He just grabbed the short rail first, and it had so much check side English it killed the action on the ball. He was trying to hit the long cushion first, and that would have whipped it around the corner. So, but that's a good run of 4, and gives him an 8-2 lead. Shin makes a beautiful shot. Short, long, long. Judges it perfectly. Even hedges himself in case he had missed it. He left a very difficult shot. And now I believe Shin will just hit it thin and drop it into the corner. Long, long, short behind the white. He could, of course, go around the table twice, but I think this is more control. Went a little too deep in the corner. Hugo looking to play this ball very, very thin. Oh, he's going to shoot with left English. He's going to be very careful that that yellow ball doesn't get into the way and kiss his cue ball out of the path. For this reason, he's looking at the outside of the yellow and maybe playing 4 rails. Short, long, and try to attack the red. See if he can do it. A little bit too long. It was a good try though. It's very sensitive when you shoot with English and you're going almost perpendicular to a rail. Any amount of side spin will change the direction of the cue ball drastically. Short, short, long. Just going to drop this in. Good try. Just finds the hole. Now Hugo going to play a 4-rail shot off the red. Is it too long? Too long. Four-rail shot. Does he find the hole? Goes in the hole. Unsure what Hugo's looking at. He seems to be fixated on shooting the shot off of the red ball. Looks like he seems like he's going to try to go dead corner and whip around 5 rails. Yes, that's what he tried. Oh, but he got a kiss. I think he'll be able to feather the outside of the white, avoid hitting the white into the red, and go 3 rails. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, he hit it more ball, drove it out. Perfect shot. Now with the red ball big in the corner, Kang Shin has a chance to make a little run here. Shin can slide this ball all the way up the table. Catch the 3rd rail right at the ball. Beautiful shot. He avoided the kiss with the white. Now Kang Shin has a great shot here. He can play long, short. Oh, he's going to play inside English and play this as a short angle. Very interesting. Beautiful shot. Delicate shot by Kang Shin. And he's on a run of 4. Just looking at this very thin. Just misses short. So Kang Shin adds 4 to his score, but leaves Hugo wide open. But a nice control run by Kang. Hugo's thinking maybe to drop it in. Let's see if he can play a short angle. Yeah, he can play a short angle. Very, very thin. Oh, he's gonna actually stun it. Gets out of the kiss. Does he spin into the score? Yeah, nice shot, Hugo. For a second, I thought he was gonna feather it and make a short angle out of it. Instead, he hit it full with the maximum spin and made the point easily. Now, a short angle from the yellow. Oh, a delicate shot by Hugo. Nice control. Hugo's starting to get on a roll here. Hugo can play on the outside of the red. He'll have to pass a kiss with the red on the other side of the table. Let's see if he can do that, and he'll have to still catch 2 more rails behind the yellow. So let's see how he can manage that. A little low. The cue ball needs to speed up around the red. Oh, he's playing it twice around. Does he catch the corner? And does he go short enough? Beautiful shot by Hugo. Wow. Twice around and short. Now Hugo looking to play a 5-rail shot off the left side, for his right side of the. He's gonna hit it with some speed. Oh, he decided to go 3 rails. That's a run of 5. Now he's got a 6-railer. It looks to be right on the line to score, but does the red get in the way? He passes the kiss, but does he hit it hard enough? Just misses. Hugo realizing that he's got to really stroke the balls on this table. He needs that power. Hugo's a little bit frustrated on how he's playing, but he's going to have to adjust. And Kang Shin connects with another point. Now he has to feather thin this red ball and go around 4 rails if he can. Interesting to see how he's playing right now. He's going to play with right English. What a beautiful shot. What a nice shot he just played. Kang Shin shot that with high right, hooked around the ball, and scored. Nice shot. So Hugo runs 5, but Kang Shin previous inning runs 4, and now he's on a run of 3. So he's really playing him heads up. Does he hook forward too much and go short? Kang Shin now, Hugo Patino now, long, short. See if he can drop this in. Beautiful. Hugo shooting to the right side of the red. Gonna slide all the way up down table. And beautiful shot. Now Hugo has to play a bank shot. Hugo looking to play 3 rails, hit the right side of the yellow, and he can have a few ways to score because he can either hit it directly or drive it to the rail. Let's see how he adjusts for this shot. Beautiful shot's exactly how he is playing it. Nicely judged. Hugo is looking to go all the way up table. Pretty sure he can avoid kissing the yellow into the red. Short enough? Beautiful. Hugo looking to play another bank shot. Very similar. He hit the last one ultra precisely. I think he can do the same with this one. Oh, and he hits the correct side of the ball. Somehow hits it a little full and goes through the ball. But Hugo Patino follows Kang Shin's run of 4 and 3 back-to-back with a 5 and a 4 back-to-back, widening his lead 17-10. Kang Shin looking to double this rail. Fails to do so this time. Almost makes it a lucky way. And he gives Hugo a big opening. Hugo looking to drop this in. Very sensitive shot. That's what he's now, with very little English on the last rail. He scores. Wonderful touch that Hugo just showed right there. So Kang Shin's looking to maybe do a 5 cushion shot, but not easy. Maybe with a little speed. But he gets a kiss. Hugo looking to play a 3-rail shot, short, long, short. Plays it a 2-way shot. Does he get around the corner? He does. Does he actually go too short? Incredible. It's quite amazing how he had missed that shot. He had 2 ways to make it. Now, when the players hit halfway mark, one of the players hits the halfway mark, 20 points, they'll likely take a break to regroup, and we will take a break ourselves. Shin bangs in the shot very short. Very nice point by Kang Shin. Should be able to connect with this one too. Five rails. Does he go in the hole? He finds the hole. Hugo looking to play this long short. Just misses the corner. He's trying to hit the long rail first, obviously. Kang Shin looking to flatten that ball out. Fails to do so. Leaves Hugo with a kind of drop in. You can either thin the red and try to spin it and drop it into the corner. Oh, he's going to play a bank shot. Of course, if he's shooting the white. Deep in the corner, trying to go long. Very nice shot by Hugo. Hugo should have another shot here. Banking the red out. Just got to be very careful not to collide the red into the yellow if he does that. Cuts the red away and scores. Hugo uses the speed to shorten the angle, nails the three cushion shot. Opens up the table, and now I believe he's going to follow off the left side of the yellow, dive into the corner and make it long. Does he get the kiss? He gets a kiss, and maybe he'll get lucky here. It's possible. Nope. Okay, now he runs three. Now the players will take a break. It's the middle of the game, so there is a option to take a break. So both players will take a 5-minute break. And please stand by to join us for the conclusion of this match after the break. So you're watching the 2024 National Championship of Three Cushion Billiards, the USBA National Championship. We're in the halftime break of a match between Hugo Patino and Kang Shin, top 16, knockout phase. Hugo's taken a commanding lead over Kang Shin. Kang showing that he really can play. He's regularly making points at the table, but Hugo's showing his experience by just putting together bigger runs and more consistently. We're playing a match to 40 points here. The winner of this match will play against the winner of the Carlos Mario Villegas and Young Ha Choi match, which is happening also with a similar scoreline. Carlos Mario looks like he's winning 20-13. So we'll look forward to that. We'll be playing the top 8 quarterfinals tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So I hope you'll join us for that. 2 semifinals. First semifinal and second semifinal are going to be at 12:30 and 2:30 p.m. So hope you'll join us for that as well. The final match tomorrow, where we crown our 2024 national champion, will be at 5:30 p.m. So hope everybody will join us. Okay, the players have returned from their break for the second half of the match. Hugo goes for a 5 cushion shot, hits it right in the middle. From the looks of it, seems to continue his momentum. Hugo looking to play a 3-rail bank shot here, short angle bank shot. Usually quite sensitive. Beautiful shot by Hugo. There he goes. Wonderful shot by Hugo. Hugo continuing. Just finding the hole. And Hugo leaves Kang Shin a short angle shot, but looks like Kang Shin's going to be playing this off the white. Hits it extremely well. And scores. There are a lot of tactical benefits of him hitting that shot. In case he missed it, he would have left Hugo a lot of distance and it would have been somewhat of a safety. Instead, he made it and he has the position. So, a very smart shot by Kang Shin. Although he followed it up with a very poorly hit short angle shot where he hit way too little English and missed by a margin. He's practicing his stroke. Beautiful stroke by Hugo. Bends the cue ball right into that corner. Perfect action. And opens the table for a very good, potentially good run here. He can go off the right side of the red, very full all the way into the corner and try to go long. Or you can do something as a short angle off the left side of the yellow. He has options. Let's see what he chooses. He looks like he's going to play something off the yellow, short angle. Did he go deep enough into the corner? Is he too long? It's too long. Hugo's a little concerned about not hitting it so thin that he cut the yellow ball into the red. But he does leave a challenging shot. For Kang. A little bit too much English. He goes short. But he leaves Hugo with a very makeable short angle shot here. Beautiful shot by Hugo. Judged perfectly. And now he'll probably shoot this on the right side of the red. In doing so, he'll bring the red back to the middle of the table, have a good chance to score, and it's a good chance he can continue his run. Did he clip it too soft? Nah, he hit it absolutely perfectly. And now Hugo could actually play this off the yellow ball, but he'll have to shoot opposite-handed. Not sure if he's going to be comfortable doing that. But he can play this with right English on the left side, on the right side of the yellow. He's taking a look at going short, long, long with speed and a check side on the third rail. Let's see. He just missed his point. But a tactical play, he left Kang Shin almost nothing. Kang Shin will have to play this long, long, short or long, long, long with a high speed. Long, long, short. Beautiful shot by King. He actually apologizes for that. I think he probably meant to hit long, long, long. But he's rewarded. He's rewarded. He's got a natural three-railer. All he's got to do is make sure he doesn't bank the red two rails into the white. But he should be able to handle this. Just grabs the edge of the ball. He'll most likely hit the left side of the white and play it 4 or 6 rails. He's taking a look at where he has to hit on his third and fourth rail. I'd be surprised if he doesn't go on the left side of the white. Yes, that's what he's doing. Very thin, with a good speed. Now, will he pass the kiss? Did he get the kiss? Takes the kiss out and scores. Very nice shot. Almost gets kissed out. So to have any chance at all, Kang Shin needs to make some points right now. But on a run of 3.
I really appreciate it.
Now, is it too short? It might be too short. Just misses. Kang Shin, nice run of 3. Narrows the gap slightly, but he's left Hugo with a very open table. And Hugo's always in a danger to run big numbers, so. And right now, Kang Shin can't afford Hugo making any kind of big run. Looks like he's going to try to go 5 rails. He can also go 3 rails and maybe avoid the kisses a little bit better. This is too short for 5. Hugo seemed a little annoyed at himself. Muttering to himself. Short angle bank shot is what he's looking at right now. Very, very close. Unbelievable that he hit the correct side of the ball and went through it and missed. He kind of leaves Hugo a very similar shot, even more difficult. Hugo's looking to maybe play this 3 rails. Just taking a look at where his 4th and 5th rail need to be if he's going to go 5 rails. Table's starting to run short, so he's got to make sure he makes the adjustment. Beautiful. And the balls are opened up nicely for Hugo. He'll play this off the red, off his left side of the red, and hit long, short, long. Shot may even have a two-way possibility, but let's see how he attacks it. Always the kiss, but does he go short enough? Ooh, Kang Shin tried to go through that ball and hit the long rail first. Instead, caught the short rail and just killed the shot. Leaves Hugo a long, long short, which he executes beautifully. Perfect hold up on the first rail and no English on the second rail. Very nice control. Hugo really establishing a much stronger lead here. His experience really showing through. Kang Shin, of course, a great player himself, but very difficult to respond to Hugo's onslaught of points. Consistent. Okay, Hugo looking to play off the rail. Hugo tries a rail first, follow. Fails to connect. But he does leave Kang Shin difficult. He's going to try to do a long, long short with reverse and follow with high right English. Let's see if he can do it. Takes the kiss out. And wonderful shot by Kang. Shin. Beautiful control by Kang. Shin. Looks like he's going to try to use a follow and dive into the corner and go long. High left here. Oh, no, he dropped it in. Wow, that's good control. Very nice. Almost makes it. Another 2. He's still 9 points behind. Oh, 11 points behind, I should say. So Hugo looking to close out this game. Short angle. Well struck, but just finds the hole. Shin looking to drop this in long, long, short. See if he can do it. Might have to do a long, long, long if he doesn't have the angle. Yep, long, long, long. Long, 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 long. Beautiful shot. Very nice. Long, short, long, 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 short. Oh no, he plays this. He tried to hit it super thin. Big safety speed. His intentions were pretty clear there. He just wanted to leave Hugo on the rail. Happy to take a pass and let Hugo try to leave him something easier for the next time. There, looks like Hugo's going to play some kind of bank shot. Short, long, short, maybe long. Ooh. He had a good chance there. If he had caught the short rail in the lower left corner, could very well have rode up the long rail and hit the red-yellow. Feather thin here. But Kang Shin breaks 20 at that point. Looking for the 5 railer, looking for the 7 railer. Does he have the power? Nope. And now Hugo. Shooting white, very challenging shot. You might be able to play a short angle off the red, very flat, very thin. He's taking a look at that. See if you can do it. Beautiful shot, Hugo. Now a short angle by Hugo. You just got to slice the yellow away from the red. A little sensitive. He should make this. Just gets kissed out in the last moment. So tough to avoid those kisses sometimes. I mean, he didn't want to cut it directly, he didn't want to cut it off the rail. He passed the kiss, but it's to the red, and he got kissed with the cue ball. So, very unfortunate for Hugo. Long, long, short for Kang Shin. Oh, and he misses the long rail. So some big mistakes here. Hugo's got a big chance here to. He's taking a look how he can solve this. He can stun off the red with outside English, check side on the first rail, go to the short rail and reverse it. That's one possibility. It might be what he's looking at right now. Oh, he spins this in. Very good effort. Now the high speed. Reverse. Now he had left English on this rail and trying to catch the third rail right under the ball. Just misses. Kang Shin. Almost makes that shot. Leaves the table wide open for Hugo. He can actually play this on the left side of the yellow, very thin, and just play this 3 rails. That's what he's doing. If he slices this yellow thin, there'll be no kiss. He just has to make sure he doesn't roll short like he has on several other positions. Does he play it long enough? He does, just catches the edge of it. And now he can drop this in with inside English, hitting the red, and dive into that corner to catch 2 rails underneath the yellow. There's no kiss to worry about. He just needs to hit the right amount of ball with the right amount of English. Easier said than done, though. Wow, what a shot that he just played. Oh, he just got kissed out. It was on the way to score. Hugo plays this a very flat ball. And he tried to come down here and go back up table, and the red gets in his way, kisses him right out. Kang Shin, inside English, is going to try to slide this all the way up table. Passes the kiss. Beautiful shot. Oh wow, Kang Shin tries to feather the outside. Clearly a safety play as well. Not sure how effective it'll be because he's left Hugo double the rail, which he's looking at. All he's got to do is hit the yellow and double the rail, hug the rail. Perfect. Beautiful shot by Hugo. Let's take a look at that one more time. Perfectly judged force follow. Comes back to the rail. Bang. Now Hugo has a kind of ticky here he's looking at. Intricate shot. He's got to make sure he passes, doesn't kick the yellow into the red. Now he's looking at some things off the red. He's going to have to hit this very, very thin. Wow, what a hit. A wonderful shot by Hugo. Terrific precision. He sliced that ball super thin. He's got a similar shot, so he should be able to make a hit like that. The only thing he has to worry about is don't go in the hole. He's got a hole under the red. Beautiful shot. Well, he avoided that. And now he's got to do something off the yellow. He might play it cross table off the yellow. Oh, you can also stun it over to the right side. That's what he's going to do. Kiss. He gets the kiss. It's another run of 3 though, as he inches closer to his goal of 40 points. Kang Shin has his work cut out for him. Does he have the English on the last rail? Yes, he does. Beautiful shot by Kang Shin. And a nice control of the white. I obviously prefer if that white wasn't so close to the rail. He might have to play some kind of rail first now, but this is not that easy anymore. Kang fails to connect, but he does succeed in leaving Hugo's cue ball frozen on the rail, and a nearly impossible shot. He's going to try to go 6 rails here. Big stroke shot off the yellow. Gets kissed. But Hugo Kang Shin now finds himself frozen to the short rail. Quite unlucky for that to happen given the circumstances. But now this is really a tough shot. Kang Shin doesn't know what to do. I don't think too many players would know what to do from here. What a tough position. The only thing we see is some kind of rail first shot, but this is tough. Yep, he's going to play a rail first shot. A valiant effort by Kang Shin. He wanted to just clip the ball very thin. His only chance of making it. Now Hugo is going to have to try to reach this. Long, long, short. Very tricky. Hugo's looking at what his possible solutions are. I think I see what he's doing. He's going to try to hit with reverse English, long, long, short, red, and yellow. This would be an amazing shot if he could make it. he doesn't quite get into that hole there. That's what he was trying to do. Difficult shot that Hugo tried. Very few people on earth may try that shot. Kang Shin going for the long pattern. Doesn't quite give it enough oomph to make it a two-way, three-way shot. And now Hugo has a chance to play this off the yellow and 3 rails into the red. Into perhaps a 3 or 5 rail shot. Looking at his line. Make sure he doesn't drive this yellow into the kiss. Nails it. Beautiful shot by Hugo. And now he's going to have to try to feather this red and catch another 3rd rail near the yellow. See if he can achieve that. He does. That's 2. Now Hugo needs to make 4 more to win. Beautiful shot. Hugo now playing for 3. With a high left, reverse on the first, and beautiful shot again. A wonderful shot he just played with the follow, high left, hits the ball and arcs it over to the corner to capture 2 more rails. Look at that, dives right in there, perfect. Nice shot. Hugo now playing for 2 on a run of 4. Just misses. And so that's a run of 4, and Hugo is playing for 2. Kang Shin now, understanding that this might be his last chance at the table. The balls are frozen. He has the option to spot the balls or shoot away. In that case, he chose to shoot the balls. not a very easy shot, but it was actually easier than what he was faced with at the time when they were frozen. Okay, so Kang Shin misses that by a wide margin, leaves Hugo in between the balls. Hugo points out that there's a mark on the table. Charlie Brown, the tournament official, needed to clean something off the ball. Hugo plays it perfectly, lands perfectly on the red, and now Hugo is playing for one. No kisses. Hugo just needs to roll this ball in. Oh, it's short. And Hugo misses unexpectedly. Kang Shin, realizing that he's got a really tough road ahead, does not connect at all. And now Hugo again with a big wide open table with a chance to finish this game. Although this shot is not that easy. He will most likely just stun this to the upper left corner and spin it in. But we'll have to see how that goes. Yep, Hugo's going to play this with a stun shot and spin it slowly. Hits it, ooh, almost gets it. He just gets kissed out. Challenging shot. Kang Shin, unable to connect, leaves Hugo with a very, very makeable shot. And with that, Hugo advances to the final 8 for tomorrow. Hugo Patino defeats Kang Shin 40-22 in 37 innings. And I'd like to thank everybody for joining us. Hugo has made it through to the round of 8, the quarterfinals, that will be played tomorrow at 10 a.m. The 2 semifinals at 12:30 and 2:30. And don't miss the final match to crown our 2024 USBA National Champion at 5:30 p.m. I'd like to thank our sponsors one more time. Predator CRM, makers of the Revo carom shafts, carbon fiber carom shafts, Carom Sports, where you can find exclusively Predator CRM products, cues, and 3-cushion carbon fiber shafts. Simonis Rapide 300 Rapide used during this tournament. Perfect conditions for our national event. Aramith Balls, best balls in the business. $1 million cloth, $1 million accessories, all sorts of billiard accessories. $1 million billiards by Hector Ocampo. And the host of this tournament, the Billiard House in Modesto, California. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us, and hope to see you tomorrow. Hugo has made it through to the top 8 quarterfinals tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Join us.